Good evening. I wish everyone a very happy birthday. Today being 28th of February, today was the day when Auroville was inaugurated. And this Auroville festival, we are in 2023. The theme of this year's festival was sincerity, and we tried to be sincere in, uh, in all our conversations throughout from 21st to 28th. We touched upon various topics. And today we have come to the very crucial, the most important in terms of city conversation, the idea of the galaxy. In this session, we will explore the task of giving a concrete form to Sri Aurobindo's vision as entrusted to the mother. The galaxy model was conceptualized for the creation of a new world, a new humanity, a new society, expressing and embodying the new consciousness in the work is what she has undertaken. As an echo of Mahasaraswati's very nature of things, it is a collective ideal that calls for a collective effort so that it may be realized in the terms of integral human perfection. With that thought, we have in our panel Neel, thank you, Tuan, Jaya, Srivatsa, and Anu. Thank you very much for joining today. For the ones who did not join the session before, the format is such that we begin from the bird's eye view. We look at the whys of the theme. Today the theme is, as I said, galaxy, and also we have the theme of the day. So as I mentioned, the theme of the festival is sincerity, and today the theme of the day is self-giving, dedicated to Mahasaraswati. And in city conversation, we are going to talk about galaxy. I want you to look at our conversation reflected from the point of sincerity and self-giving. The format, as I said, initially we will begin. I would like you to hear your opening remarks, and I would like you to look at it from the why aspect, the higher aspirational aspect of galaxy. And when you reflect on it, please look at it from two opposite perspectives. One is the individual perspective and also the collective perspective. And slowly we will move on to the how aspect. It's been 55 years. How do we really manifest it? What are the challenges? And slowly we will end our session with the practical, immediate, manifestable, practicable ideas that we can take home from here. May I invite Neel to begin with the opening remarks? Yes, please. Kira, on Panika. Yes.
On the theme of the day, which is sacrifice.
Self-giving.
Self-giving and offering.
Yes.
So I was contemplating and I got these thoughts that Mother said very clearly that our external environment is a true reflection of our internal being. What is inside is what is reflected outside. So, if we are happy with what is outside, then perhaps we don't need to offer anything. But if we are unhappy with what is around us, that means there is a lot to offer and a lot to sacrifice and a lot to change. So she will do the change, as Sri Aurobindo put it. We are not the doers there. But we have to open up and offer ourselves. So I think she will show us the way. And perhaps more people on the stage and less people in the audience also points out to something where perhaps we are holding back something, even the ones on the stage.
Right.
And perhaps those questions need to be, also offered to her so that she can really lead us.
Also, would you like to throw some light on what you think is the aspirational quality of galaxy? How do you look at it?
So, I think galaxy is present in the atom, is present as a galaxy also, as we are discovering through the telescopes and through the satellites and everything else there is. But we also find that uh, it's that one form which can go both inwards and expand outwards. So Auroville is not an island and cannot be an island. And what is that form of the city which would then be able to continue to, connect with other such forms like galaxies do in reality. So there are plenty of galaxies out there, and they all also seem as one. Right, so there are so many stars and there are so many planets moving around them, and we are seeing all that around. And a similar kind of galaxy exists inside. And I still remember Sri Aurobindo's words, and the first time I heard them, he says, when you dive deep inside, the reality of that being inside is more concrete than concrete. So what we discover with telescopes and all our scientific instruments on the outside, the reality of the inside is also as true and as concrete. So all the Vedas and all the Puranas and everything that's been, the consciousness has grown and we have understood all that. So it's all the same. So what form of a city can actually express that? And it's only the galaxy that can do that. How all the zones merge and how they can expand and how we can then perhaps have other Aurovilles. And somebody the other day mentioned to me that if we don't build it here, Mother with some other people would build it somewhere else.